Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm so excited to be filming because this is kind of a random ass video for me. I've never done anything like this. I'm going to be reacting to my first ever YouTube video. I have not seen my first YouTube video in a very long time, so I'm really excited to do this. I just think it's gonna be fun to see where I was almost 3 years ago. I started my channel in July of 2014, so it's been almost 3 years now. In a couple months it'll be 3 years, and I just think it's gonna be fun to see where I was at that point in my life. As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys do not like me, please don't fucking watch it. You know the drill with that. I don't know why I just did that. But if you guys do like this video, please subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And if you're new, what's up? I'm Manny MUA and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into this video of me reacting to my first ever YouTube video. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking at the video right here. I'm gonna pull it up on my laptop and I can do like a screen share type situation. My first ever video was the Everyday Foundation Routine by Manny MUA. So stupid. Okay, let's click it. 2 years ago. An ad? Oh my god, I was making money even back then. With Wix, you can create your own professional website. Okay. Skip ad, bitch. Come on. Okay. Oh my god, I just said okay and he said okay. Let's look at the little description box because I do those all the time. Click HD for the high quality-ish. Okay, well, apparently I thought my little 1080 was high quality back then. What the fuck am I even saying? Okay, YouTube children. Basically, this is my everyday foundation routine for y'all. I kind of cuss a lot. I'm trying to get that shit under control. I'll learn to bleep things out, I swear, but not yet. Oh my gosh, and I keep looking into the viewfinder and not the lens. I'll get better at that too. By the way, my room looks like a mess because we're moving soon, and it's a wasteland in there, or in here. This will not be permanent forever, and then I list all the products that I used. And apparently I say Insta-Jeezy instead of Instagram. Who did I think I was? Full screen mode. Look at me, I look fucking angry. What the fuck? And skinny as fuck too. Where the fuck did that go? I let myself go apparently. By the way, I'm wearing this shirt because this is like one of my first shirts I ever wore on YouTube. This is like maybe like 3 or 4 videos in, I'm wearing this exact shirt. And this is the longest I've ever owned a shirt, is this one. So I thought it'd be fun to throw this back as well. But let's go ahead and start this everyday foundation routine with Manny MUA from almost 3 years ago. Oh shit. So in this video, I'm about 22 or 23 years old. And I look like I'm an infant for some reason. I don't know, but I look a little young here. I'm in my bedroom. I didn't have anything. I had 2 softboxes and my little Canon camera and a dream, basically. I didn't really know anything about backgrounds or lighting or literally anything like that, or about buzzing. I'm sure I have buzzing noise in the back of this video. And let's start this motherfucker. How-to of how I do my foundation. I get a lot of questions on Instagram of what I use and how I do it and things like that. So did you know? Apparently I was getting a lot of questions on Instagram back then. But it's actually funny to see me like being so skinny and my teeth being a little more fucked up and more yellow. Ugh. And having a tongue ring. Jesus Christ. My foundation routine. Cool. Cool. Let's get into it. Yeah. I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna use a moisturizer. I'm just gonna talk through this whole fucking thing. Hopefully it's not blurry or buzzy and stuff like that, so. I really need to calm my fucking tits with the cursing. Okay, moisturizer, uh-huh. In the center. Pat that shit in. Pat that shit in. Like you pat your weave. Oh! Okay. What I'm using is for I'm such a little cocksucker. Oh my god. All those rings? Oh my god. You guys, I was a ring fanatic. I loved wearing rings. 2 of these rings were my mom's. 2 of them were my own that I bought like randomly at school and at the fair. And I was a ring fanatic since day fucking 1, man. And I'm priming my face right now. It's just so funny to see like me doing these weird things. This is really funny. Dealing with hose makes me sweaty, so melt it. Got it. I didn't know that dealing with hose made me sweaty. Look at my little teeth. When I worked at Sephora, was I already working at MAC? It's actually really funny because when I was working at Sephora, if you guys are familiar with workers at Sephora, if you work at Sephora or any, I'm sure there's tons of stores like this, you guys get gratis, aka you get free things that just come out for the first time, I guess. Like you get new releases and you get them for free to try them out so you can sell them potentially. You know what I'm saying? So I remember when I was leaving Sephora, there was this one thing where it's like I was doing training and I did the whole entire training and you have to do the training to get the gratis. And It was like the best gratis we were ever gonna be getting, and I didn't have any money. I worked at some fucking Sephora, and I was getting $12 an hour. Like, it was, I had no money, no anything, and I really was trying to excel in my makeup career, you know what I mean, or trying to just practice and do my thing. And I remember this was the best gratis we were ever gonna get, and it was so amazing. But I was gonna be leaving work soon. You know, I was gonna be working at Mac. And a week prior, I had put in my 2 weeks, and so I had the whole week left, and I was gonna be getting my gratis. And my manager, like, put a stop on my gratis because she's like, no, you're gonna be leaving anyway, like, you don't deserve the gratis. And I went off on her like a motherfucker. Actually, no, I didn't really go off on her personally. I went off on the person that was above her. And I was like, you know what? I think this is so fucked. And I went through that training, and I deserve this. And I'm still here for a week, selling your shit for a week, so I deserve this gratis. And my ass got it. And she was so pissed that I got the gratis, and I was like, orale. So I remember this foundation being a fucking full ass coverage. Hey, what'd I say? Wait, stop.
In that T-zone, girl. Cover girl, don't cover boy, so I need to use Marc Jacob.
Well, now CoverGirl does do CoverBoy. Shout out to James. And so does Maybelline.
My pores are like pools of death. Like, if you look into them, you'll probably fall in. Like, they're really bad and they're really nasty.
It's funny because watching this too, I'm talking so much like Angel Baby. I used to do this like little Cholita character thing that I loved doing on my channel for so long. I would do it on my Instagram, and I loved Angel Baby, aka Danny Noriega, aka Adore Delano. And I absolutely loved her, and I would do this little Cholita voice that I was inspired by her to do. So, yeah. That's why I'm talking like the way I am talking. I feel like I was more ghetto back then a little bit.
Whatever I have left over, I'll just kind of brush it onto my lips. Done.
Okay.
And I realized that I have the worst lingo in the world. If I'm not saying cool, I'm probably cussing. So, I'd rather just say cool than the fuck word. Than the fuck word. Than the fuck word.
Oh, I'm ratchet. I'm fucking ratchet. I still am. Nothing's changed.
Holy Grail powder is the Airspun.
Cody Airspun since day one. All the drag queens would use this. I remember, I can't believe I used this 3 years ago. Drag queens would live for Cody Airspun, and I would too. Calm your tits. Calm your fucking tits, Manny. Really? I love how, like, I was living for that highlight back then, like living for the Anastasia glow, like that little like highlighting thing, which was not very glowy at all. And back then I was like, oh, coño, like I was living for it, living my fucking gig. Okay, guys, so back then I didn't have a lot of money. Of course, I was using Elf brushes, Real Techniques brushes mostly, and the more expensive things that I do have, the Marc Jacobs stuff and the Anastasia palette, was from work, and that's kind of why I had it.
My bronzer, I like to kind of brush that.
Oh, it looks a little muddy though. But okay.
Oh my god, I almost forgot the brows. What did I do with my brows and everything? Well, every time I go to work.
I need to stop talking like a fucking Cholita. Clearly, I was living for my Cholita days when I was Baby Sleepy in the past. If you guys are a Maniac since day one, Baby Sleepy, you guys know she's in there. She's in here, actually. Come on, masculine Manny, with that fucking one of those. Fuck. Do your lips, Manny. Do your lips. Come on, show it. Show it. Living for the nude since day one. Flesh pot. Flesh pot? Bitch. Okay, we'll go with myth. Let's go with myth. Damn, nude lip? That was my Mac look with the low glasses and everything, and the black studs in my ear, not the white ones. I had the black studs in. Bye guys. Okay, you guys, and that is it for my entire first ever YouTube video. It's just really cool to see where I started, you know, seeing my personality back then. I feel like I am very, very similar to I was back then. However, I was just a little bit more reserved and shy back then, and I was doing that Cholita fucking, the way I was talking to kind of compensate, to make me feel a little bit more comfortable, you know, kind of throwing that out there so people wouldn't see my real personality as much. Now I feel like I'm showing that a lot more, and I just show who I am online now, but back then I was a little bit more like, can I just be someone else really quickly? And so I would play that character for a while because I was still a little bit uncomfortable in my shoes. You know what I mean? You know, back then I was a little bit more shy. I was a little more reserved. I was a little bitchier, to be quite honest. I wasn't really as willing to put up with people's shit back then, I guess. In a different way, though. It's in a different way. Like, back then I would be more defensive. I was a lot more defensive back then, and I was just kind of throwing out this character and just being like, I'm a badass fucking bitch, like, try me kind of thing, because I think it was my defense mechanism to starting YouTube. You know, I knew it was gonna be hard, and I knew people were gonna try to hate me, and I knew all these things, and I think I was doing this little fucking character to make up for the fact that I wasn't really as comfortable with people judging me in the beginning. And I feel like now I don't really give a fuck. I'm just who I am. That was me 3 years ago, you know what I mean? And now I'm 26 years old. I'm 26. But I am so much more sure and aware of who I am today. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the continued love and support you guys show me every fucking day of my life, and I can't even thank you guys enough. You know, seeing me back then, I never would have thought in a million years that I could be where I am today, and that's why I feel like I've changed. And a lot of people try to clock me nowadays and being like, you've changed so much since the beginning. You were so much more humble and so much more real and blah, 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 blah. Like, say whatever the fuck they want to say, it's fine. But it's actually funny because back then I was a lot more sheltered and not real. And I was putting on a facade for so long because I was scared of showing who I really was. And now I'm not. Oh, sorry. So it's cool to see my journey and see where I came. It's embarrassing watching your first video, guys. That's just embarrassing. I don't think I did too bad for my first ever video on YouTube, and I was a little scared and I was a little shy, but I was still cracking some fucking stupid ass jokes. Bitch got jokes since day one. I cannot wait to see what we have in store for the next 3 years and to see what YouTube and what any other social media platform takes us. I always tell you guys it's not just my journey, it's our journey. And you guys allow me to do what I love. And I know I say it all the time, and I'm cheesy as fuck. Like, I get it, but I just want to say thank you. And I just feel like sometimes thank you isn't enough. It's not a strong enough word. Before I go, though, I just want to say one thing. Always believe in yourself. Do not let anyone else's opinions deter you from the journey you want to take. You know what I mean? I was going to be a plastic surgeon. That was the goal I wanted to be. I went to college, you know. I got my bachelor's of science degree in health science. And I was in the process of going to med school and applying to med schools when I was working at Sephora and at Mac, you know, but that wasn't the dream I wanted to do. I loved it, and I thought I did, you know, but when I fell into makeup, that was my real passion and what I really wanted to follow. So I just want to let you guys know that anything is really possible. You know, I never thought this was going to happen to me. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, my life now? What? I would have never knew in a million years. I didn't start it for that. I started it because this was my passion, and I thought it would be fun to share my creativity online with other people. And I would have never known it got this far. So thank you. And I want you guys to remember to follow your fucking dreams because it's important, and your dreams are important, and they're valid. Fuck, man, I want people to follow what they want to do. Stop listening to other people. Stop listening to your siblings. Stop listening to your parents. Stop listening to your friends. Don't let them peer pressure you into doing things you don't want to do. You don't fucking have to. You know what I mean? Do what you want to do. If that's fucking joining the circus, if that's being a lawyer, that's what it is, do it. I promise you, when you do what you love, it doesn't feel like work. Okay? But yeah, guys, I love you. I'm sorry for the end spiel that I just gave, but I want you guys to always be happy because I'm very happy living the life I live. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.
Reminds me of childhood memories, and everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. That's not the words. That's not the words.
Thank you guys so much. There's not enough available space to continue the file writing. I'll do it after. Do you want to say hi and make an appearance? Yeah? She's so tired for some reason. Oh, the little eyes, the ojitos. Yes. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. No. She just said no, clearly.